Good morning, Adventure Cats! Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Extra good morning on the side. Okay, so today we are making something really cool. This is a treat that can be eaten by itself, or you can use it in other things. We're going to be using it in other things. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what we have here is we have 1.5 cups of almond flour, which is just ground almonds. That's all it is. There's nothing else in here. It's just almonds. And then we have 1.5 cups of confectioner sugar, and this is confectioner sugar that we have made ourselves. And all it is it's sugar that you powder and a little bit of cornstarch. That's it. And then of course we have 1 egg that we have let warm to room temperature. And the reason why we want the egg to be all nice and room temperature is because it will fluff better. It fluffs better when it's hello, Mom. Okay, then for our apparatus we have a food processor. You're gonna want to use one of these or a blender if you don't have a food processor, but if you have both. Hi, Firelight. Good morning. If you've got both, use the food processor. It'll make school a lot smoother for you. All right, and then we have a small bowl so that we can beat our egg. And then. Oh, okay. This is the bat. We get today. The bat doesn't have a tail because bats don't have tails, but we got wings. I like it. Yeah, it's also warm. Yeah. Alrighty. And that's it. Like, almond paste has 3 ingredients. That's it. Just the almond paste, or the almonds, confectioner sugar, and the egg. And that's all. And this is super easy to make. Now, if you're like, oh, where do I get the almond paste? Because if we're not the almond paste, the almonds. Okay, we get these at Costco. Costco, to date, has the best deals on getting the almond flour itself that I've found. So you get like a big bag at Costco for like way cheaper than you would get those tiny little bags anywhere else. So that changes this from being like a super expensive luxury treat into something that you can have whenever you want, which is that's nice. Okay. All right, so step 1 is literally we are going to take our almond flour and pour it in. We did it. I'm so proud of us. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with our confectioner sugar. We pour it in. There we go. And if you will remember from all the other times that we've tried to do things with the glory and wonder that is confectioner sugar, it likes to be up in the air. So we're going to add an extra thing here. Give me a second to grab it. As do we. All right, what we have is, well, it's very important. Oh, good morning, Kadoops. Or hang on, I gotta make sure I'm reading. Yeah, Kadoops, perfect, I had that right. So I was saying, tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Good morning. All right, so because we're using confectioner sugar, and anytime you go to use powdered sugar in anything, it's gonna try and be in the air. As do we. Oh, no, it does, but we're putting a little bit of extra between the lid and the thing. Because, okay, so you have to think about this, right? Your food processor is not airtight. Like this, it's really not. So what we're going to do is we are going to put, we're just going to make sure that there's no escaping. Indeed. No, I wish they were airtight, but they are not. All right, so what we are going to do, we're going to pop this on here, and it's like a snoop, and then, like this literally has holes in it, like, like this. So you know, this is, yeah, and this will prevent the situations that we are, yeah. You know, when you know, you know. All right, alrighty. We're going to help this out. And the woo. And then. All right. Damn it. This might take a couple of tries. You're fine. Alternatively, you can just literally seal the bottom. And sometimes that is better. Either way, we have now created something that's less likely to have sugar coming out the top. Oh yeah, Costco, man, Costco. Okay, why? Same thing with the tinfoil, right? We get that stuff at Costco because, like, why get a little thing that's not gonna last very long when you can get like a big one that's gonna last you for years for like half the price. For half the price. Okay. Okay, now before we start, we're gonna clean up the mess that we have just made because you know doesn't always go in clean. All right, alrighty. So step one is we are going to grind these until they're well mixed. Now I've turned on the noise cancellation till max, so as long as I don't talk while we're doing that part, it should not be loud for you. So Cusco. It's a poison for Cusco. The Cusco poison? Poison specifically for Cusco? That poison? Yes. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I suppose it would help if I plugged it in. Just as a thought. As a woo. As a woo. We're not gonna talk about this. I forgot. Okay. I thought I'd already done it. There we go. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Okay, they're well mixed. That is done. It is done. It is done. All right. So, and we're gonna let it settle while we do the egg stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, the noise cancel. As long as I don't talk when it's doing, because it counts that as definitely not Ferocis speaking, right? But if I try to talk at the same time, it comes through. So as long as I don't say it, then it's fine. Yeah, I'm using NVIDIA's like built-in that like once you have like a certain level of graphics card, they're like, hey, would you like to use our special add-on that does like all kinds of fun stuff? And you're like, why, yes, I would. Now, admittedly, you can tweak OBS to do it, but I like using NVIDIA because it's like super user friendly, and I can tweak it on the fly. Because like normally we're at about half noise suppression, like enough that we cut out the heater vent, but not enough that you can't hear me mumble to myself about what cards we're picking. We're playing Hearthstone and Gods Unchained. Whereas if I know for sure when you're doing something like that, we go all the way up. All the way up. Yes, this is the studio kitchen, and then literally the computer's right there, like behind the camera. All I do when we go to switch between cooking and playing game is I swing the microphone around because I have it on a swivel, and then I pick the camera up and I just move it 4 feet. Give up 4 feet. Okay, one of these days, we'll give you a little zoomer. All right, so now we are going to whisk the egg. As a woo. We're going to give it a little bit of whisk in here. Just a little bit. It is deep. It's pretty big. It is very, very big. It's a mess. It's a mess right now, though. I got it halfway through setting it up, and I was like, I'm good. This is good enough, right? Right? Zoom in. Okay. And go on. Now remember, the reason why we let the egg get to room temperature is because it fluffs better when it's at room temperature. This is something that makes the egg happy. Okay. All right. Now for this next step, what we're doing is we are adding in the egg, and it goes. Pew! Egg is in. Okay, and then we are just going to process it until it forms a big clump. And once it is clumped, it is ready for it to be taken out and done things and stuff with. Dun. Okay, now before when you're working with eggs, rinse this right away. Otherwise, it's gonna be like you're gonna have fun getting it off. So we're gonna take this over here and rinse it real quick. Okay. We've done our due diligence. All right, now we are making this almond paste specifically so that we can make Dutch butter cake next week. So next Friday, we're going to be making gluten-free Dutch butter cake. We're gonna give the sorghum flour a go at it, and I have high hopes. Like the sorghum flour has made some good cookies. They were delicious. It made terrible bread. It was awful. But the cookies have been good. So I'm thinking we'll give Dutch butter cake a go, and because like the base recipe, what sorghum? Yeah, sorghum. Like it's don't have me spell it off my head. Uh, try end it with a um, and yeah, no, it's a non-wheat flour or non, yeah, it's obviously a non-wheat flour, but yeah, no. Hey Jay, good morning. Okay. So what we're gonna be doing is we are going to grab this little guy right here. Now, the reason why I bring up the thing is because when you are portioning this out, think about what you're going to be cooking with it later. Now, admittedly, you can just have it as it is if you want. Like personally, I like to have it in things as opposed to by itself. But so for the Dutch butter cake we're gonna make, we're gonna want 5 ounces. So we are going to, aw, yay! Happy anniversary, Totem Cake! Happy anniversary! Meow, meow, meow. Oh, aw, thank you, Jay. Oh yeah, and question of the day, everybody. What's the first thing you pack when you're going for an out of the country trip? Me, it's my toothbrush. Very first thing I pack. I make absolutely certain that's in there. I'm like, you go. I do not like being without. I hate having to scrap. Like, admittedly, like every airport and hotel has one, but I like mine. They're bamboo. I did. Clothes? Okay, Totem King is like clothes. Okay, so 5 ounces of this for the glory and wonder that is the Dutch butter cake that we're going to be making next weekend. So like I said, let's do this in 5. And I found that most of the things, the ones that want about 5 ounces. So let's do it in 5 ounce portions. It will be good. All right, and then that saran wrap's gonna be good for us. We're gonna need it. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna be quiet while we do the thing. Here we go. Hi, Marty. Good morning. As you do. Oh, great. Dutch, but yes. Exactly, Courtney. Exactly. And like I said, we're gonna try it with the sorghum flour and see how that goes. I have high hopes. I have high hopes that it's gonna be really good because the sorghum flour pairs really well with sugar. No, seriously, like it did really good in the ginger cookies. It did really good in the chocolate chip cookies. So I suspect it's gonna do really good if with the Dutch butter cake. Because it's but yeah, yes, cigar. There we go. She spelled it for us. Uh, oh, you're going. If you're going on a much, then I would pack as much as a whole for a reason. Only take what I. Okay, well, yeah, it's just the first thing. Like I wouldn't pack that. You wouldn't pack the Sakura. Fair. That is fair. Okay, and the reason why I'm not just running it, like it's because I'm keeping an eye on it. Because as soon as it's like it is the texture I want it to be, we're good, right? And it's getting there. It is getting there. Oh, see that? It's starting to form a ball right there. That's what we're looking for. Ta-da! Okay. Alrighty. Have I tried not putting too much in? What? Okay. With you're watching. Oh, oh no, Jay. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. Okay, well, take some out. Take some out and put it in like a plastic bag, and then run the rest of it, and then put the other half in. And yeah, that happens sometimes. Floor QT depends on what they're allergic to. If they're allergic to almonds, then absolutely not. If they are not allergic to almonds, then yeah, they'd be okay. Because like okay, I'm gonna give you an example here. I am allergic to rye wheat, right? But I'm not allergic to wheat. So, and the same thing for people who have like gluten issues, right? They can have anything but the wheat. So in that situation, like I said, if they're allergic to peanuts and they're sure they're not allergic to almonds, then yeah, 100%. But if they are allergic to whatever makes nuts, then that's a different thing entirely. Oh, with an almond allergy? Oh, then no, absolutely not. If they're allergic to almonds, almond flour is just almonds ground into powder. So they would absolutely not be able to have this. That would be a no. That would be a no. Not, unless you're trying to kill them, in which case, carry on. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to first foremost, we're gonna take it out. We are going to roll it into one long thing, and then we are going to and use our long thing to make other smaller things. Extra azoo. Okay, you may recognize Count Spatula. It's going to help us out. Extra now on his eye. All right. So here we are. We have created a monster. No, I mean almond paste. No monsters involved. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can basically think about it this way when it comes to allergies. Breaking down whatever it is to its core component does not change because people if someone's allergic to almonds, they were allergic to the protein strand, like the DNA strand that makes an almond. That's what they're allergic to. So changing its form isn't going to do anything for them. As we. All right. We'll put this in rinse, and then we will begin the process of processing. All right, there we go. It is Lisokin. Zulu. Oh, also, Duels is getting removed? What? What? But we didn't even have them! Oh, you mean duels, not duo. Never mind. I was like, but we haven't even had them yet. Alright, context for everybody else talking about Hearthstone. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna mash it all together. Mashing it together. As you will. And then I'm gonna like lengthen it because. And just for you, Totem King, these are gonna be willy shaped. Because it just works out like that. We're making basically almond sausages at this point. As it will. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I freaked out after duels. I'm sorry, and either of those haven't had. Okay, so we are gonna get the duos. Nice. Really? But like, wasn't that like just like but duels was just like two people that decided to play each other. Like why take that out? What was the point? What is the point of taking out like being able to fight your friends? Uh, so woo. Now the reason we're lengthening it is because I'm gonna make a very long cylinder. Woo. Woo. And then we are going to slice pieces of the cylinder, like I said, into 5-ounce portions. We're just making sure that we get all of our almond together. But yeah, no, almond paste is fun. Yeah, no, if they were okay, so if they're allergic to maybe use like a different kind of nut. Because you could I wouldn't use peanuts just because they have like a really, really strong flavor. But you could just make something like like you could try making pistachio paste. That would be delicious. Or hazelnut paste, because people love hazelnuts. Oh god, go on. As you will, as you will, as you will. We're just, like I said, we're just lengthening it right now. Thankfully, this is not one of my allergies. Today, we run into no nuts that we cannot have. Okay. Alrighty. Let us begin the rolling. Rolling. Keep that paste rolling. Righty. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we have made ourselves a nice long cylinder. As you will. As you will. Okay. There we are. Behold! A masterpiece! Okay. Alrighty. So now what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna section these into smaller bits. We are going to make use of this puppy right here. Figure out weight. As if we but it's got stuff on it. Yeah, but it's the stuff in here that's on it. It's fine. Okay, so changing the mode to ounces. We're hitting the tare button. Have you ever wondered what the tare button is for? It just makes it so that whatever's on it is 0. Okay, alrighty. And then we're gonna put 5 ounces. That's 3 ounces. 4.5 ounces. 5.5 ounces. Damn it. 5 ounces. Perfect. Okay, so this one is, we got 5 ounces. All right, so we are going to take this cylinder, and we're going to put it sideways, and then we're going to make smaller cylinders. I know, shocking. As you will. Also, we're going to wipe that down. As you will. Okay. Come on. Extra kind of side. As you will. Okay. So, yeah, food processors get messy underneath. They just do. And once again, clean them right away. It'll save you time and energy later. As you will. As you will. Okay, there we be. We have tidied up our food processor, and now we can go. Maybe people like mercenaries. As you will. Here we are. Wrestlers out of the way. Yay! Space, the final frontier. We have it again. Okay. So we move these puppies back over. All right. Mana. Da. As you will. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same thing we did before. And we're gonna smoosh it together. Smooshing! It is smooshing time. As you will. Okay, here we go. We have a relatively nice flat-ish thing. And we're gonna do it again. Do it again. Take our little guy, roll them together like a so, with extra like a so on the side, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then. Extra and then. Okay, and the reason why I'm making this such a long tube instead of like a thick fat one is because this will make the thawing time go a lot quicker when we go to actually make the Dutch butter cake. Because one of the cool things about almond paste is you can freeze it. You can freeze it. It freezes really, really well. Zoo-woo, zoo-woo, zoo-woo. Okay. Okay. And here we have the very first of our little guys. And do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. As you will. As one who weaves. 5 ounces of almond paste. Ta-da! You're like, it's not the prettiest. I know, it's not the prettiest yet. Alright. But it will be. Alright, number 1. As you will, as you will, as you will. Then we do it again. So the other 5 ounces. Okay. As you will. 1 ounce. That should be about 3 ounces. Okay. 4 ounces or 3.5 ounces. It's like 4, 3. No, I don't know. 4.5, and then we should put us at 5. There we go. 5 ounces. Yay! It got. Extra on this. Ow! Okay, so once again, we smash them flat, and then Hulk smash, and then we roll it up. Oh no! Oh no! And it was okay. Maybe we get a better one of those. I broke it. Try this again with less stuff on my part. All right. As you will. As you will. As you will. Extra as you will. And koi. Koi. As you will. As you will. As you will. As you will. Also, as you will. Do. It's very yummy. Yeah. You're like, of course it is. It's nuts and sugar. This is true. That does tend to make things pretty darn yummy. Okay, so once again, we are going for length instead of girth because this will make it'll freeze faster and it'll thaw faster. And the thawing is the part that we are concerned with. Yes, yes. Glad we had this talk. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. Let's do as you will. Keep going. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then once again, here, now, this time we'll do it towards you so you can see what we're doing. See what we're doing is we're taking it, we're rolling it in, like so, and then we're rolling it in again, and then we are taking that, and then we are smooshing it in, and then rolling it some more. And then once it is all rolled, then we're doing the thing. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. And then once it is done, we make our little sausage. I know. You're like, well, once again, it's not a sausage, but it is. It's an almond sausage. I do believe that makes these vegetarian sausages. Like, so cheeky. Yes, I am. Okay. There we be. As you will. There's our next one. And then on to number 3. Number 3. Lucky number 3. All right. That's 2. And then we're at 3. And then 4. And then one more should put us at 5. No, 4.5. Sorry. There we go. 5. There we are. Okay. Okay. Here we go again. Ooh, we did it again. Okay. We're pulling. That's true around his heart. All right. And then centering it. There we go. And then it is smooshing time. Smooshing time! As you will. And then once again, so you can see how it works, we go up like so. As you will. All right, then we begin it. We let it fold itself over like so. And then we do this nice and tight. Ow! And then I almost knocked the table over. As you will. And then I'm gonna roll it. Rolling. Keep that dough rolling. Righty. All right. As you will. All right, and then once again, we make our little sausage. We twist it together. Only together, not long at all. It's only together. Till later. All right, there we go. And then let's see how much the last one weighs. As you will. This one is 3.5. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a note on this once we have done it that this one is only 3.5 ounces. Okay. As you will. Okay, so once again, we're gonna switch it out. Okay. And then there you go. Time without me knocking the thing over. Fold it into itself. Fold it into itself again. And this keeps doing that. So like, but I don't wanna. But you must. Basically, making this. Except you're using the Glorian Wonder that is the saran wrap to keep your hands clean. Huh? Alright. And the counter clean. It's nice. Okay, we're going on. As one. Okay. Okay. So once again, and then we just twist it together. Twist it around. Twist it around. Then twist it together. And then we're gonna take a permanent marker. We're gonna mark this one as 3.5 ounces. Okay. So 3.5. This one. There we go. Okay, here we go. And then 5. Again. There we go. And then once again. There we are. So now we know. And as this is the only thing that we freeze like this, we don't have to add an extra label. Like if you do other stuff that in this shape, you're gonna want to add like a little bit to it that says, "Hey, this is almonds." Okay, all right, but yeah, that's it. That's done. Almond paste, easy peasy and cost effective. Yay! All right, now we're gonna clean off the counter, and then okay. So for this, we're not gonna take pictures of it. So it's it is at least not till we go to use it for something. A zoo with extra zoo on the side. Okay, okay, extra okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get us set up with her stone. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, hearts, I hope you enjoyed. Or please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the almond paste or anything like that, please feel free to add it in the comments. I will happily get back to you. All right, and for those of you watching on Kick and Twitch, just hold your ponies, and I'll get us set up. All right. So once again, for those of YouTube, bye. We'll see you tomorrow, or actually Monday. Okay. Meow, meow, meow.